Hi friends, welcome to Testing Tutorials Point. This is Lokesh and today we are going to discussing about our new playlist, that is TestRigor. This is basically who's working with completely manual testers, right? They can able to work with the automation by using this TestRigor. Why this is the one? Basically it is a plain text context. You can able to create a simple English language. Maybe if you get it for simple English language means that is Cucumber framework. It's a simple English language that we can able to use it, right? Not like that is a different format. Okay, it's a manual testers can automate any test case with a 99.5% of speed and time, and also they can able to maintain their test cases. So absolutely we have free and paid versions, both the combination. Who want to practice more on this particular one, they can able to create their free one, and who want for paid version like maintenance purpose and all the things, they can able to create for maintenance purpose also, they can able to use it. Okay, why this testing or means it's a complete plain text. Who can able to see here, you can able to, it is there showing for demo also here. The validations are also more. Okay, and if you click here why TestRigor means, you can able to see here it is given a plain text for you. Okay, here the steps. No need to write for any programming language which using for Java, Python, C Sharp, any language. No need. Zero knowledge about programming also they can able to execute, because it's a completely for manual testers to purpose. Okay, they can able to create like how you are going to create. You are a manual tester. Now you created for test case to log in into the application, or validating for that entire application having some labels, sign in button, registration button, and some links, a forgot password, username text box, and all it is presented. And you have to verify each and everything, right? That automation you have to create by using for Selenium or Java, or Selenium with Python, any other language you have to create by using code. For that you have to know for Java language and Python language, and also you need to know about Selenium, what are the elements is required, how you need to write the if condition, if else condition, this all the things you have to know about it more, right? To do that, the manual tester need to learn all the programming language, then only can able to do it for automation. Otherwise he can't, right? But in here there is no requirement about for any programming language. It's a simple English language. Just you need to write for click a button for login. You can able to click it. Okay. Enter username, enter password, like that. I need to verify something. Just you can able to use the contains method. Check the page contains this particular element or not. If you make it that particular sentence, it will automatically checks that whether that particular element is presented inside the application or not. Which page you are open, that particular page it is, that particular element is presented or not. If you want to scroll down to the application, you can able to scroll down. Okay. If you see that why TestRigor is basically an executable specification engine designed to allow you anyone on your team to build, maintain, and understanding the tests, create and execute in a plain English. It means plain English, and we can able to, we have provided for Chrome plugin to speed up test creation, and for our AI powered system directly, and reduce the maintenance and bear the minimum and automation generated tests and the reflecting your end user behavior, how it will go for, and everything they are make it here. Just make the steps and run the test case. Automatically it will run and gives you. Okay. And also they given some steps here also. Some reason for manual testing and some reason for this particular test trigger why we need to pick it. If you see the Selenium test does not representing for how user interacting with the app, right? How we are going to write for automation scripting, but how the user feels, that we are not testing. We are testing certain conditions whether we are satisfying or not. main conditions, right? But here we can able to generate for the reflecting how the user interact with the user application, how it is goes, those things they are doing for testing. And also your team tried to Selenium, but we are skilled by test maintenance. Non-technical manual QA can build and maintain test automation while never failing the behind it. Okay, that is a one TestRigor is providing and expecting for the product uses, but not in a coding wise. Focus on your product, not for code. We are most of the time in automation side or something we are going to make it for more on auto coding standard, but here is not required for coding standards and all. It's a simple things. Okay, UI changes too quickly to catch up. UI changes does not affect the test cases. If something the UI is modified and all elements are modified, like we are going to take for Selenium example, there is a element for username field or email field, and there they changed for some elements. Previous they used for ID, now they removed for ID and they make it for class. The class name is presented, but remaining things not presented, but it's changed. Then definitely our script will be fail. Then we need to re-execute and where it is failed and which element is failed and what is the name of that. The class name is modified, then okay, we need to modify. Then tomorrow, again they are going to change for the class name. One name to another name they are added. Then again our test case is failing. Then again we need to recreate one more time and we need to re-execute and we need to refine and we need to re-update. These are very high. But when you go for TestRigor, it does not happen. If you change that UI changes also, it will not impact for that. Okay, and few full-time QA engineers to build 100 tests for a year. Okay, 20x less time to create a test with our Chrome extension. There is a faster to anything. Okay, and full-time QA engineer to maintain a 200 tester for a year. 99.5% less time to maintain your test ringer compared to Selenium. Dev team is catch-ups by constant test failures investigations and manual testing QA and non-QA. Now understand the test failures. They can able to easily understand where it is failing. Manual test team does not understand that automation script failures. If somebody is there in your team member, if they are in going to check that what exactly an automation it is failing, they can't able to understand what exactly this failure has happened. But here 30 minutes or less to retest all the functionalities with the parallel testing. This is the impact we have in a testing. Why we need to pick for that? Okay, the comparability of everything testing with other things, we can able to see coveragation also manual testing for 10%, automation testing in 30, and record and playback in 10, and testing at 90 plus percentage. Execution speed is 2 weeks, 12 hours, 10 hours, under 15 minutes with the parallelization. And suit setup 0. We don't want like a manual testing, nothing, right? We need to use for Excel sheet and we need to create everything. And 2 weeks and 1 hour and 1 hour. Okay, test creation time months to document the test cases, expensive for developer hours, month and 1 hour. And we even can able to support effect also need to constantly update the test cases in case something it is modified, we need to take continuously, we need to remodification everything. Expensive for the developer money, developer man with the year and month and 1 hour to month. Okay, test stability is a manual is common because it will commonly it will go for stability, and both the things it is not be stable because something is modified, our test will be fail here, and but here it will not be fail. The similar to a manual test case. Okay, here also some reducing the testing time, cost less, and increase the stability and moving faster. Okay, and cost is very less to comparing to any another paid versions. These are very less of that. Okay, even if you want to see something and you can able to first practice here and you can able to inform to the other higher management. This manual testers we can able to do it for automation to maintain our script more usable, but only thing we need to less payment we have to pay and we need to maintain, like that we need to provide. Okay, and here the so many things are be there, and even you can able to record and playback for the test tool here, and everything they made it for documentation here. Okay, and if you go some validations and all, we have so much validations here. You can able to see simple English language finding something on screen. Okay, one second. And here is a validation properties, and we can able to see something or contain the element is finding element which gives the properties and contents. These are the information you can able to find it easily, and you can able to validate email validation and everything you can able to do it. And UA validation also you can able to check the pages contain error. This particular error, if you make the check that page contains error. If you mention the error, which is the error you want to verify, it automatically verify that particular error message. In case if that complete does not contain a complete text, just you can able to provide check that page contains the template and provide the template which you want. You want to check the some regular expression, you can able to. If you want to check the some status, you can able to check it. And even they are doing for API automation and API also they can able to check it. We can able to check it. And also we have SQL also. In a API we can able to see here. In a API also by calling this particular information we can able to do it. Call API and what type of method, which is like post method, get method, delete method, what method you want, and you need to provide for the URL. Then you need to use for with condition. In the with you have to provide for headers. If you have some authorization key and barrier token and anything, you have to pass it here. Okay, then you need to use it for and symbol and body. For create means we need to provide the body. If you are not using for any get method, you no need to pass for the body. Okay, once you pass the body, then you have to maintain for and symbol. All the places which is required for and, whenever you ending the statement, if you are add for additional, you can able to use for and. Okay, with means if the URL with this particular headers and bodies, and dividing for and symbol, all the things. Okay, and get is basically to getting for the response. You can say dollar means enter response body, enter response body. Inside the response body, what are the values you want to read it. If it is only for single value, you can directly use for a name. If it is there for response by using for data, then you have to use for data dot name. If directly like a empty result is nothing but I can show you one thing. One second, it is loading. Now if I hit this one, the response will come like this. See, there is no nothing. It is a zero, right? Then we can able to make it for dollar dot dollar, and we can able to mention for array, which array we want to. First one, then we can able to use the zero dot in a zero and what you want, the name, email, gender, status, which one you want, you can able to use it. And save it and as create a name, and then you can able to check for the status of that. For the status, you can able to use for check that HTTP code is 200. If the code is 200, your validation will become satisfied. Otherwise, it is a fail. And also, they are given some certain methods also. These are the methods they provided. Even you can able to do it like this, calling post method with the heading parts. Okay. This way also you can able to do it. This is another way you can able to call it. Okay. And also we have uploading files, something if you have that uploading something information to like files and all, then you can able to use it for here. This is uploading if you want to do some calls like this, you have to do it. Okay, and SMS plain text one if you want to verify like this. Okay, email testing, If you want to test for email testing, then you can able to use for this particular recipient to this particular recipient with subject of this particular one, and the body what you want to send, and attachment if you want anything you can able to use it. Okay, and also we have for SQL. In SQL also you can able to check for all the information. Select query you can able to use for run SQL query equal to this particular selection. Okay, this will help you to do it. And also if you want to insert something record we can able to, and creating also we have some queries, and we can able to create all the things. And even we have Chrome extension for to increase for more speed for automation creation the file. Okay, every time you need to log in and you need to do this, all the things will become more, right? To reducing that we can able to do it for adding for Chrome extension and do the all the things whatever you want. Okay, and even they are doing some place mobile application also, and that here it is not there. I'll show you in the next video sessions time. Okay, and even you can, if you want to work with some tables, you can able to use it. Click on a table, contain actions at the 103, which is the row you want, and column, which is the column you want. Okay, then you can able to verify that also. And even clicking and verifying, and if you want to do some verification about the names and all, you can able to provide a web table, a complex table, a normal table, anything you can able to do it. Okay, this is a way we can able to do. And also we have some loop conditions and condition examples. This all information will go and learn for next video sessions. Okay, I hope it this entire information will help you to understand that entire this TestRigor. Okay, and I'll show you for next video session and how we can able to create and all first test case. Okay, and here we need to do for setup for we need to create for sample account, right? That I missed out, sorry. And here we have the TestRigor free account. Okay, you need to create this particular one, and here there are a couple of things are there. Okay, here public open source, this is not required for money and all. They will not, even they will not ask you for any credit card and all. It's a free of cost. Okay, just you can enable to take it for unlimited user, unlimited test cases, unlimited suite, and free forever. Okay, if you pay something, they can we can able to basic suite setup, and we can able to use for one parallelization faster to execution, one private test suite, unlimited. And also we have customized price plans also. Okay, and if you click for getting start, and you can able to create an email ID like your first name, last name, email ID, and company, and password, and confirm password, then register. Once you done the registration, you can able to create for file. Okay, this I'll show you in next video session. Okay, that will help you to create and first test case. Okay, I hope it this information help for you. Thank you for watching. Please do subscribe and share to your friends and colleagues. Thank you.